These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Costco this February 2026, and there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with a brand new home find, this 2-pack of window panels at $30 with magnetic closures that promises a 100% total blackout experience. To put the Costco price into perspective, curtains with nearly identical features would cost you at least $50 on Amazon. As a new bathroom essential, this non-electric bidet is now available at $80 and ideal if you don't have access to a power outlet beside your toilet. From a cold water wash to thoughts of warmer days ahead, these spring decorative doormats are a fantastic deal at $9.99 as they are made in the USA, 24 by 36 inches in size, and come in 2 bright floral designs. In the number 2 spot and qualifying as some of the most cheerful tumblers I've come across in a while, this 4-pack of fruit-themed glasses at $25 presents as a highly practical size for personal use or hosting that would easily double as a conversation piece. I was very pleased to see this 4-piece Nordic wear sheet pan set return at $19 from a brand I know many of you love. At $4 off until next month, this food storage set is now down to $16 and includes 19 containers of varying sizes with 19 lids that snap into place, ideal for meal prep, food storage, and a leak-proof design in the event you're planning to bring these to school or work. In the number 3 spot, it's what could be the nicest laptop bag I've ever seen sold at Costco. This one from the Hunter brand in green and black for $50 is composed from a water-resistant material with convenient side pockets. From bags to luggage, these 3-piece sets for kids at $50 are a solid price as you score both a packing cube and shoe bag that could easily double as a separator for dirty laundry, plus a 3-year warranty. For adults from the same brand, this 2-piece hard-side luggage set that contains a full-size and carry-on suitcase is now down to $130 until February 22nd. In the event you are traveling and need a second set of eyes on your home, this doorbell camera at $90 is discounted until February 15th, has dual cameras giving you an enhanced glimpse into any activity beyond your front door, color night vision, and my favorite feature of all, no subscription fee. For peace of mind on a walk or in the car, this 4-pack of protective spray is back from last year at just $20 and a unique find you don't always encounter at Costco with a keychain clip, safety lock, and a reach of up to 16 feet. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. From pepper to hazelnut, in the number 4 spot, these Filled Heart Madeleine cookies at $10 are brand new to the bakery section with either a butter hazelnut or raspberry option, both of which were exceptional. Also new, these almond croissant pastries at $11 almost look like a box of donuts on a first glance and tasted just as amazing as the other almond-themed desserts I featured from Costco in the past. While we've seen pancake bites from the warehouse before, these waffle bites at $13.49 are new, and these milk chocolate coated beauties kind of blew my mind based on how crunchy they were, or perhaps that's what I was craving at the time. These Japanese crepe cakes really caught my eye at $20, as I don't think I've ever seen something like this sold at Costco before. This comes pre-cut into 12 slices and was truly superb. While not as exciting as a Kinder Egg surprise, these Kinder-branded hazelnut cones at $9.99 feature a cone that was crispy and ice cream with toppings that were highly decadent. As another dessert that perfectly balances texture and taste, these cookie butter mousse cups are finally back at $11.89 and always remind me of the Biscoff-branded treats you often get served on airlines like American or Southwest. Later on in this video, I'll have some more new desserts you do not want to miss. Point 5 begins with one of the most majestic fountains I've seen sold at Costco in years. If you enjoy the tranquil sound of a river or want to recreate a spa waiting room in your home, this cascading leaves water fountain at $175 is 5 feet tall with a rust-resistant finish and an auto shut-off pump. This double wind chime is finally back on store shelves in a new design for $38, an unfortunate $1 price increase over last year. If you need some seating to admire your new wind chimes, this UV-resistant outdoor bench is competitively priced at $200. It's 49 inches long, with a promise it won't warp or crack over time, which is the same guarantee applied to this folding picnic bench at $180, which appeared to be quite durable in person and was comfortable when I took a seat, despite it feeling a tad lonely as this accommodates up to 8 people. To place beside your picnic table, these outdoor or indoor resin planters at $16 are advertised as a design that can sustain high impact with a height of 16 inches and a weather-ready build with drainage holes at the bottom, as you might expect. I'm happy to report that Costco now has this 106 cubic foot all-weather find at $400 with a storage shelf on the inside and doors that lock if you bring your own lock. For the area surrounding a pre-existing shed, deck, or roof, this wet and forget outdoor hose end at $30 is a bleach-free moss, mold, and mildew remover that sprays up to 30 feet. While we are on the topic of home maintenance, this Fisker's two-piece tree care set at $48 extends up to 12 feet and includes a 7-inch folding handsaw, really sweetening this deal if you have a green thumb or aspirations of being more handy around the garden this spring. For point 6, it's one of my favorite storage deals of the season so far, this set of 4 highly versatile baskets at $14. As another storage find, this compartment shelf at $150 in a striking dark composite wood design has 8 divided shelving areas and can be enjoyed horizontally or vertically. From storage to seating, these boucle indoor round poofs at $50 are around a foot tall with a 23-inch diameter, and in my experience with similar furniture pieces, they serve as a fantastic footrest. If you're in the market for a cooling body pillow, these ones from Below Zero at $15 are truly a complete steal, as these are more than 4 feet long with 3 different color choices. From a cooling pillow to a breathable mattress topper, this memory foam Tempur-Pedic find is $150 for a queen size or $170 for a king, both with a 10-year warranty. Point 7 begins with these highly intriguing beef bao buns at $11. You get 20 in each box and they look delicious. If you prefer dumplings to steam buns, as some do, these gyoza-style pork-filled ones at $10 come in a pack of 36 and include a chili oil dipping sauce as a bonus. To complete my unplanned Asian food journey, this microwave-ready teriyaki stir-fry udon at $8 is at least a quarter of the price of what this could cost you for takeout, as you get 4 portions with a mixed vegetable topping. As a returning favorite in our household, these 4-cheese ravioli hearts at $10 were such a hit with our kids last year, we had to stock up and freeze them, as it's tough to explain to a 3-year-old that Valentine's Day only comes once per year. Also great for a Valentine's Day pasta meal at home, this Rana Southwest-style linguine is reduced to almost half price at $9.79 until February 22nd, comprising chicken and andouille sausage, and proving once again there's no pasta dish Rana does not make. For another cheaper than takeout classic, this equally tangy chicken pad thai at $15 includes 2 separate meals with boneless white chicken and veggies served over that unmistakable rice noodle, typically chewy in the best way possible. I have great difficulty denying myself any food item when queso is involved, so this pretzel queso dip at $13 would be fantastic for both my palate or as a fun appetizer or hearty snack for a family gathering. For point 8, it's one of the most practical furniture pieces I've seen sold at Costco. This rotating vanity at $350 features everything from a full-length mirror to hooks and even tilt-out drawers that would be ideal for towels or even small appliances like a hairdryer. To complement any room as an accent piece, these more than 5 feet by almost 8 feet area rugs are $85 with a cut and loop construction. For something better suited for an entryway, deck, or patio, this indoor or outdoor area mat at $20 is a phenomenal price for something at 6 feet by 9 feet that's stain and soil resistant. What's that? You want even more rugs? These spring accent rugs at $19 look like beautiful little memory foam paintings you can walk on to complement the doormats I featured earlier. For my next point, it's a big brand name at a rather low price. These men's Calvin Klein waffle tees, new at $13 with a muted logo, some cozy texture, and 3 color options. As more of a dressy shirt, these men's polos at $15 appear to be golf ready and are the type of thing you could dress up for a nice dinner or hold on to for the warmer days ahead, as these are short-sleeved offerings. As one of the few pant options for men that caught my eye, these chino pants at $20 are textured and look similar to a pair I've seen from Banana Republic for a fraction of the price in black or blue. I'm by no means a women's blouse expert, but I have heard of Jessica Simpson, and she makes these for $13 with 3 colors, including 2 that could work for next Christmas. These women's spider long sleeve tops are very well priced at $11, but only until February 20th in either a blue or black color option. As a short sleeve option that doesn't appear to compromise on warmth, these Banana Republic tops at $16 look soft and like something you could dress up. From the same brand, these crop pants are $18 in tan, blue, and black as something that seems specifically suited for a winter that's not too cumbersome based on the shorter ankle length. For men, these slip-on shoes in brown or black have a soft cork insole at $26, making them lightweight with a suede finish. I feel this design is Birkenstock adjacent, but let me know in the comments what you think. With what some might consider a classic Adidas style, these women's Adidas shoes at $34 come in a gray or navy finish, which is a price you would typically only be able to score from the Adidas website during a sale or with a coupon code. And as a final fashion find, these Adidas hats at $15 in black, white, or a classic tan color option are apparently breathable with a stretch fit composition and 2 different sizes. For point 10, before we get to the bonus section, I'm tackling the top clearance finds at Costco this February, like this toiletry set for $4.97 with 2 bags and a travel mirror, all worked into that combo. You might have guessed I don't do yoga, but my wife does, and I know how insane mat prices can be. This Nautilus mat with strap is a complete steal at $9.97 with a cushion thickness of 6 millimeters and a slip-resistant base. As another skid-resistant product at the same price, this bath mat is 24 by 36 inches in size with a machine-washable composition. I was surprised to see this winter sports helmet now on clearance for $59.97, especially while such an item is in high seasonal demand. For skiing, working outdoors, or just walking around your house in the winter, these heated socks are at a fantastic clearance price of $19.97 with 4 different heat settings and up to 8 hours of performance with medium, large, and extra large size options. I'm afraid I would send myself to the hospital if I attempted the position this woman has accomplished on the package for a chirp wheel bundle at $49.97. While I can't vouch for this back and neck pain set, it is similar to foam rolling, which I swear by, although I would check with a healthcare professional before you experiment with a product like this. This Swiss Gear brand has served my family well when it comes to luggage I've purchased on sale before, but I've never used one of their weekender bags. Perhaps the reduced price of $39.97 could make that more of a possibility, as this can easily attach to a suitcase handle with multiple pockets, a shoulder strap, and shoe compartment. As a more affordable alternative to the Hunter laptop bag I showed you earlier, this backpack has a padded laptop sleeve and a more spacious interior with RFID blocking technology and a price of $29.97. I believe this Ninja coffee maker will be of interest to many as it accepts both grounds and pods with 3 brew styles and a clearance price of $99.97. If you're in the market for a faux fur body pillow, these 20-inch by 52-inch relaxing looking ones at $14.97 could be a good bet. I don't typically associate the word truffle with value, but these dark chocolate ones on clearance for $7.97 incorporate sea salt and is likely something left over from Christmas that you can now enjoy for Valentine's Day. As a final clearance find, this flying action cam, aka drone, is $400, which sounds like a steep price for something of this nature, but it is fully loaded with 8K video capabilities and 2 batteries. Our bonus section begins with a promise I made to you earlier, another new dessert. This special Valentine's Day edition of the Tuxedo Chocolate Mousse Cake for $19. Let's feel the love a moment longer with these Valentine-themed cupcakes at $7, but only until February 8th. I happen to love the taste of citrus and white chocolate on their own, which I realize is controversial, but these limoncello almonds at $14 are balanced enough in terms of both flavor profiles, so I could see anyone appreciating these. While I eat from the trunk of my car, a normal person might enjoy these desserts from a 5-piece dining room table, so I was excited to see this set at $200 off and now down to $600, but that's only until February 8th, which is why I'm listing this as a bonus for those who watch my videos on release day. At $20 off, this aroma diffuser is now $80, and if this type of product appeals to you, this is a particularly awesome design considering it's cordless and rechargeable with full room coverage. If you're by any chance in the market for the largest aluminum pergola I've ever seen at Costco, this almost 9-foot long by 14-foot tall beauty is a whopping $2,000, and I don't know what I find more intimidating, the price or the fact the price tag indicates a permit may be required. To clean that pergola, you can buy 100 feet of a contractor-grade garden hose for $28, which is a highly competitive price despite this being early in the year for such an item. This gas pressure washer for $430, on the other hand, is not the steepest discount we'll see all season, although if you need a high-powered product like this one right now, it could assist with all sorts of deep cleaning tasks if the weather permits such an activity in your neck of the woods. If you wear contact lenses, this 2-pack of giant BioTrue contact lens solution at $22 cleans, disinfects, and hydrates. For spring break, or those living in select areas down south or in Hawaii, these kids' beach towels are $10 for your slightly above average towel size of 30 inches by 60 inches with some vibrant patterns and an oh-so-handy hanging loop. 50 yards of ribbon is rather well priced at $9.49 with patterns, colors, and assortments that could equip you for Valentine's Day and beyond, depending upon what you select. With a shade of red similar to one of those ribbons, this Lip IV lip gloss includes 3 tubes at $25 with an up to 12 hours of hydration, although I'm assuming if you eat or drink, that promise might not apply. As a potential Valentine's Day gift or just for yourself, this cordless Phillips trimmer is $15 off and down to $45 until the end of the month. It includes 24 tools and accessories, which I didn't realize was possible with a device of this size. Finally, I started with a bidet, so why not finish with one? And this much more luxurious washlet from Toto at $400 features a warm water wash, drying, a heated seat, and a remote control that you can use for yourself or to surprise a loved one with by controlling it from another room. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.